Greetings, everyone. Jay Elite back here. Jay Delete back here for another stream. Going to be showing you guys some progress so far on the Black Ops 3 Metal Gear Zombies map. Metal Gear Solid 2 Zombies map, Big Shell. First, I want to thank everyone who's been on the previous streams this month for coming to the close of the Sega Saturdays and the Wednesdays of the first month that I've done it for July. So, thank you everyone who jumped on any of the streams. We had an amazing, Tiny Toon Adventures week here, and we had an amazing Sega Saturday stream. I can't talk, sorry. Lots of people on Rumble jumped in, and then across, of course, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Also, players, users jumped in and left messages in the chat. So if you guys do join on into this stream or any of the future streams, definitely let me know that you're there. I do try to keep an eye on chat. Let me know, like I said, especially during this kind of stream where I'm working on the map. This is more like a slow me think about things and work on the map here and there and talk to whoever shows up and just have a good time and have a chill time. So yeah, this is Map and Chat Monday, I suppose, and we'll be working on that. I do want to show you guys though. I do have the lineup for my Sega Saturdays and Wednesdays coming up. I will probably show this more out on the Wednesday stream when I'm doing Super Mario RPG Part 2, and then definitely a whole bunch this Sega Saturday when I am working on Rocket Knight Adventures, one of my favorite games from the Sega era. So, yeah, and if I don't beat it on Saturday, I will be replaying that in a future stream until I do beat it. So, just to give you guys that kind of promise. So, let me go ahead and pull up the main screen here just to show you the artwork that I will be posting on YouTube sometime this week, probably closer to Sega Saturday. So, in the community tab for those who are subscribed. So, like I said, I'm live on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, and Rumble. Subscribe and give me likes on whatever platforms you guys prefer to use, or heck, if you use all of them, just do it there and help push me in the algorithm, and we can grow a community here, and you guys can chat with more than just me at some point in time. So, let me hide this. As you can see, future transmissions for the upcoming for August 2nd. As long as it's the correct date, I will be doing Mega Man X, where it's probably going to kick my ass. So feel free to jump in and give me any sort of hints or pointers. I'm going to try to do it without looking up any sort of guide, as I did with Mega Man 2 earlier. Super Mario RPG. I'm going to be doing Super Mario RPG every other week until we finish it, and then, as you see, Legend of Zelda is popping up at the bottom there. Mega Man 3, then Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda probably will end up being a multi-stream video, because I'm assuming that's going to take some time as well. So that might be a part 1, part 2, part 3. So stay tuned for all of that. And then over to the Sega Saturdays. I'm going to start off with Streets of Rage. I'm going to try to beat it. My assumption is I'm not going to be good enough to do so, but feel free to enjoy the struggle for that. I'll probably do 1 or 2 or 3 playthroughs, however long until, I get far enough into the game and game over. And who knows, maybe if enough people want to see me complete it, I'll come back to it and beat it if I don't. Ristar, however you pronounce it. Decap Attack, one of my favorite games. One of the games I actually, I owned as a child, got to play. And then I'll be visiting Mega Bomberman to finish out Sega Saturdays. But enough of all the promotional stuff. I'm going to go and get into the mapping stream. So, like I said, guys, let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're in the chat. And let me know what kind of streams you're excited for or want to see. So, I was going to stream yesterday, but I was too busy laying pipe here in the pump room. So this was a few hours of bending all this stuff and putting it in and making it match in the game. So I will have to see if you can crouch through it. I'm not sure how well you guys remember Metal Gear 2, if you remember this section, but I'm going to try to keep it as close to it as possible. So we are going to go ahead and get into that. I guess before I'm going to come right back to this section, but I want to show you guys probably what I haven't shown you guys I worked on off stream was I ended up finishing up, the railing for the heliport section of Strut D. And then I ended up doing, let's go down through here. I will have to get some sort of texture for the conveyor belts. Right now, it's just this to show what direction I want everything to be moving. But if you go down these flight of steps, which weren't here, there's going to be some level 5 doors here. And then this is the room where you get the digital camera. I'm not sure if I want to do it where players can like stand on the conveyor belt and it takes you through the floor here, because I do have it lined up with the actual conveyor system. And then of course this will take you up to this one where you eventually get dropped off here. So I try to make it all match. So hopefully you guys are excited for who knows what, and always feel free to leave your suggestions or comments. Even if it's something that I can't physically do, it's always, you know, nice to see people get excited for stuff. I don't know if I shared this, the connecting bridge between the struts. Was it, is it E and F? And then of course, we'll see how much time we have today. I might not stream too long today, but I figure I want to give some sort of update out for you guys. And be working on Strut F at some point in time. If not today, then in the near future. And then we'll move on to the core before I can actually release a playable demo for people who are interested. So also let me know if you're interested in doing some sort of playable demo. And hopefully I can have that out to you sometime, so at least you can get a feel for how the map plays. And then we can fine-tune things and do all the extra nonsense stuff. So a little more polish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go on work on the map. Let me know, like I said, if you guys end up, you know, jumping in the live stream, feel free to let me know. More, let me know if you end up watching the replay and somehow you made it this far. All right. So where was I? I was in the middle section where you defuse the bomb. I think I did end up getting these pipes to match what they are in the game. For the most part, I think the only thing that I have that's different this might be like too wide of a section, because the player's forced to crawl under the copper pipes to get here to defuse this bomb that'll be placed here at a later point in time when I'm doing like Easter egg steps and everything like that. This section here is inaccessible. Maybe I'll have a zombie jump over the bars or something, or maybe I'll hide something there for players to shoot. Who knows? All this stuff will be planned out when I'm sitting there like scratching my head like, what do I want to do? So ideally you're supposed to come up this first section, crawl under this, crawl under this, crawl under this, crawl under these copper pipes, and defuse the bomb here. Okay, so what do we got actually in the game for these like tanks? We got like this not quite stainless steel, but almost like an I don't know, maybe I'll make something here. Maybe I'll just make this a little bit wider than it's supposed to be. Maybe I'll use it for all three of them and then just shorten up this other stuff that's in the way. Actually, let me just delete that. I prefer this one over here that I made a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and move it over there. Let's see what pieces am I missing. This piece, that piece. Okay. Copy, paste. Bring it over to the center. Go by 1. It's 48. So it's 48 before. That should increase by 6, 7, 8. Increase it by 8 in one direction. Increase it by 8 in the other direction. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I do this for each section here. Okay. This needs to be kind of elevated off the ground. Now there needs to be like a supporting bracket around it, which means I need to make this base bigger. And I think one of these pipes is confusing. Okay, now there's pipes on the roof that are showing up through that. $64. Probably come forward like 4 more blocks. And then go back 4 more blocks. Do the same crap on the sides. All right, 72s all around. Interesting. So let's flip this then. We're going to put these on top. This on bottom. However, this needs to be risen. Make this 12. Might need to be a little bit higher than that. Then make this 16. And these are going to be spread out to the point. Yeah, there, maybe I should make them thicker. They do have an inward slant to them, though. An ever so slight one. Let's see what we got, though. I'm going to try to come up to... It goes up to about the top. And there's a brace that goes around. Let's see what the height of this is. 101. It's going to be 101 plus 12 for the total height of this entire thing. So it's going to be taller than the player, which is good because we want that. I don't know how I'm going to do... I can't just like cut it like a 1/4 ratio. That doesn't work. And I could just rotate it, but then that's just going to look weird. Well, I'll just leave it straight for now. Come back to it later. Do the bar up across. And now I'm confused. How is this bar on a different axis? Or, okay, never mind. Because I copied and pasted, I suppose. This needs to move out one thing. Not sure how that lined up differently. But if that's the case, you will have to make two. And then fix it. Oh, so apparently I'm not seeing any of the YouTube chat. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second on YouTube. The chat's not coming up, so let me fix that. Give me just a second, guys. Once I learn how to do YouTube, we will be all good. Alright, why does it say I'm streaming twice? Pull this up. Mute this so you guys don't have to hear me twice. And pop out the chat. Boom. Alright. Maxi season. With a bunch of W's in the chat. Also, convoluted concepts. Yeah, I did lay... I did lay all this pipe last night, so... Yeah, I do at some point in time. And unfortunately, the only way I do that is in a map making toolkit. When I'm playing with my old games. See ya, Maxi. I'm glad you got all those W's out of your system. Maybe space them out next time. All right. I guess I do want to give out. Let's see. Let's give out some shout outs to people who joined during some of the last few streams that we had. We had Gundam USA and I'm the Champ 25 follow on Twitch. Thank you guys. Give me some, get closer to the 10 follower goal there. That's awesome there. We got a big jump on Rumble during the last stream. That was awesome. Rumble guys forcing me to drink. We had Oriyamu Extreme and Nexus Rift and Diggs pop in the last stream when we did the Science Team Adventures. So thank you guys so much for jumping in there. And then we had a bunch of people, like I said, a bunch of people on Rumble during that last stream. And I'm gonna keep streaming, guys. Like I said before, I'm gonna get the Sega Saturday streams and the Wednesday streams. So just stay tuned. And like I said, just recommend feel free to recommend games that you played growing up and you haven't played in a while and like to play, or like to see someone play. Because I mean, there's a good chance that I didn't play that game. Because I'm in that Goldilocks PlayStation 1, Sega to PlayStation 1 zone. That's not going to work for me. All right, we'll leave it like this. And then I'll move these, the exterior. What the heck are you doing? Like I said, guys, I'm probably only going to be doing this for about 2 hours today. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But if at any point in time you jump into the live stream, or if you catch the replay, leave me a comment and let me know. How the heck are these guys floating in the air? You'll float too? Is that a... Yeah, we all float in the stream. We all float on all right. What is going on, my eyes? If you're bored, Convoluted, feel free to hit me up on the Discord, or to jump in the Discord stream channel. Otherwise, like I said, I'm only going for like an hour or two here. It is toasty out in my neck of the woods. And I did want to get a little bit of work done on the map today and give people a heads up, because I don't think I gave a heads up for a few days there, or an update for a few days there. I want to go ahead and do that. And go ahead, like I said, go ahead and show the... If you guys missed it, if you guys just joined in late, some point in time earlier in the stream, I showed the upcoming games for this, for the, for August, the Sega Saturday streams. How the heck is all of this off? And thank you to whoever left the like on the stream. on YouTube, and over hit the plus button or plus buttons on Rumble, and whatever it is that you guys do on the Twitch and Kick platform. If there's any sort of interaction that is not the chat, I don't know about it. I'm missing out. I suppose I should just copy and paste this then. This will save me some time. Flip it on the X. Gonna give it to you. Let's see here. It's about only 2 blocks instead of the 5 that I have it at. I'm just going to delete these bad boys. They are not useful. Also, you'll notice too, guys, if you've watched other mapping streams, I do not have any music going on during this. So, hey, someone joined into the group chat. Or at least, oh boy. Okay, everyone, I want to welcome in Convoluted Concepts here. You'll typically see him in the YouTube chat, or the occasional he'll jump over into the Rumble chat, stuff like that. So, it's a good friend of mine. If you guys, yeah, I did have to. No, I mean, I did kind of say like questioning, like, you know, that crack in the voice where like you don't know if it's true or not.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
But
Tells a story.
yeah. But if you guys are interested in sci-fi, just kidding, not romantic.
Yeah.
Sci-fi, sci-fi, mythological detective, supernatural space detective, yeah. Check out his audiobook that he's working on. Like I've said, a handful of streams. Episode 0 is out now. I believe episode 1 is in the early stages, yeah. So, and for all you guys for all you guys who end up seeing this message, if you guys have projects, I'm a strong advocate on set apart some time. Go ahead and work on it, regardless of how it goes. You win, lose, fail. It will be a learning experience, and you will be able to say that you tried, and who knows, you guys might get something out of it. So, go.
You can say you didn't do it, but at least you did do it. That's right.
You didn't not do it. You just didn't not win. Do it right, successful. All right. I feel like sometimes I do like the cool stuff off stream, like laying pipe, but I don't know. See though, it's whenever I do the streams, it's always I feel like is it the detail stuff funner to watch, or the outlining stuff funner to watch? None of it. Just you're here for the personalities.
Yes. They're a better place to be. Just I read it for the article.
Yeah. For the plot.
Yes. some of the best plot in the world.
Okay, so it looks like there's no bottom to this. So let's fix that. Then there's a little pipey pipe that comes out of it on the left side. It's got a tiny, tiny valve on it. Then you have a computer component that's probably some sort of regulating system or electronic system. And there's a C4 on it. But like I said, guys, I'll be back later on whenever I start doing the C4 stuff.
And all the explosions,
Yeah.
extra explosions.
I might even do like a mode that's just explosions.
Explosion run.
Yeah. Extra explosions.
You got some explosions in my explosions.
Ten by 10. I'm gonna sneeze.
Pretty good.
All right, good. I had to double check to make sure I didn't mute the stream. Like I have, like I had Discord muted and not the stream. So we're all good.
Did you tell them about today's sponsor? And you muted yourself on Discord.
Which means I muted myself
Yeah.
on the thing. So let me go through all that again. Did you not hear me? Did I plug my entire stuff, or did you not hear it?
Nope, lips are moving. No sound.
Okay. Sega Saturdays next month. Starting in August. Streets of Rage, Rystar, or Ristar, Decap Attack, Mega Bomberman. And then
Good lineup.
Wednesdays, Mega Man X, Part 3, the Super Mario RPG, which I will continue tomorrow. It's Part 2. Mega Man 3, Super Mario RPG Part 4 until I finish it. That'll continue until I finish it every other Wednesday. And then Legend of Zelda to finish off next month. I'm assuming Legend of Zelda is going to be multiple streams. So Legend of Zelda might end up taking the slots of Super Mario RPG if that's how that goes. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So if you missed the beginning of the stream, I was plugging it again there.
Zelda will definitely be multiple streams if you play it normally.
Well, yeah, I mean, I might have to have people, like, I'll be playing it, but I'm sure like one or two people will come in and be like, "Oh, this is what you do next," kind of thing, and then I'll listen to them.
No. I mean,
like speed run or skips.
Well, no, because it's actually it's the first open world game where you don't have to do the first dungeon until actually it's not my first dungeon. You can run around the map, collect everything first, and I think you can get like the level like heart 15 or 16. And it's 12. Anyway, you can get all the hearts in the map first and the Master Sword before you even start the first dungeon. So that's what I mean. So if you play it normally, it'll take you a while, which is first dungeon, then hunt around for stuff by clues. But if you play open world where you just decide to run around the map, you'll find all the stuff. Did you mute yourself again?
No, I'm just being quiet.
Oh, okay.
I'm letting the adults talk.
You let me giving your audience some fan service with my soulful voice.
Oh yes. Okay, let's do some shrinkage here.
I can hook them up on Fiverr and send me $5 and I'll read them a bedtime story.
What?
You're welcome. You know, there's like those stupid ASMR.
I think your microphone died out.
Yeah, I was gonna say the stupid ASMR things. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, give me $5 and I'll read them a short bedtime story. So it was like, was it like 2 straight days of you playing with your pipes?
Yeah. The work must be done though. And you're only in you're only in this room for like a couple minutes anyway. But I want to kind of do a good job with it.
When you put all the games playable, you have to make it where they get stuck in this room, so they have to admire it.
I mean, I don't know if people are going to realize that they're supposed to crawl under the pipes.
Probably not.
They'll spend like 80% of their playthrough will be searching for this bomb for the first step.
While being attacked by zombies.
Let's see. Can I? I don't know if it's just I go like this and it matches up. And we'll give it a try. And then if I go like this.
Supposed to be that way.
On. Kind of making it like funnel.
Yeah.
Because it's top of the pipe is there's like I mean it's probably gonna be shorter than what I have it.
That's all right. Oh yeah, you got the top part of it. Dick. Sure, is that 2 sections?
And then there's another one where the pipe is.
Yeah.
But it just
Hold on. Go back to.
on XX. Ah, there's pipes everywhere. So do this. Copy this again, put it at the bottom. I guess technically it's probably too big. It's bigger than it is in game, but I mean I don't care. It's about that 90, 80 to 90% accuracy.
Oh, hold on. Is it funneled? I don't think it's funneled. I think it's like it's a large pipe, then a thin pipe, and then right around the valve is another large pipe, like a connection point. Like that should be round, not funnel. Basically, like it's a large cylinder around a cylinder that's connected to a large cylinder around a cylinder. I'm trying to see the minimum. Ah, he disappeared.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Blow on my nose. And then Ecstasy decides he wants to show up on YouTube. Yeah, pipes are a pain, but where's my?
Oh, he's been handling pipes all like the last 2 days.
Where is? There's my video. There I am. I'm back. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I was having some fun with some pipes. Pipes are a pain. Yeah. You gotta do them though. When it's time, you just gotta, just gotta lay them. So I'm proud of my work, but I might call it like, hey, it's close enough kind of thing. So that way I can continue working on different sections. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, thanks.
I'm still not satisfied with it.
Yeah. My question, Ecstasy, and I'm not sure how well versed you are with this. When it comes to like the patch texturing, like the differences between, I did a nightmare on Elm Street map, so I did a lot of pipe. Yeah. Uh, when it comes to the patch texturing, and then you got all these settings here, and then I'm working with a lot of patches as you can see with like this section compared to like brushes, which I'll use for like building like walls and crap. Do you use like the L map and the forward wrapping and stuff? Like, is there a certain way that you're supposed to use any? Like, do you know is there certain ways that you're supposed to use this stuff to have like textures match or look better? Or am I just supposed to use keep using textures until they fit and look right? Because you can almost tell. I mean, to me, it's fine because no one's gonna be sitting there looking at it like a fine tooth comb. But I'm not really sure how much most of this stuff actually works. What the heck was that? Matrix? That was weird.
Was it a glitch?
Enough of, enough of your movie quotes. Just kidding.
Oh, cultural references.
Cylinders you mostly use natural. I'm assuming that'll prevent like the stretching and stuff of the texture. Yeah. Thing is, though, is I'm running out of sections for the map to map. It's gonna pretty soon. It's gonna be coding streams, and then like scouring the internet for models and stuff, 3D models to take and morph. Okay, let me try that. I can always undo it if I mess this up. Yeah, I guess it does make their stuff match. This dang S-bend stuff. All right, hey, regardless, Ecstasy, thank you for stopping by. If I do have any questions, or if you feel free to drop by to see any any updates or anything like that, because it's always good to hear from someone who knows more and who's experienced with this. So thank you as always for stopping in and for being so willing to offer your help. So thanks, man. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon, or hopefully I jump on and actually play some maps and maybe play one of yours, because it's been a while since I've actually went on and played and downloaded anything. I gotta free up space. I have my three of my 4 hard drives are already filled up, so I'll have to make some room for you guys for some of your maps, do some streams and stuff.
Hard drives, not SSDs.
Well, both. My hard drives and SSDs are filled.
Like, that hurts my heart hearing you say hard drive.
Well, I just refer to everything as a hard drive. In IT, working in IT, you don't have time to explain to the layman. So everything is just a hard drive. I'm wondering if
It's the best part of your IT. Just like making everyone else feel stupid.
I'm thinking what I might do. Crap. I might slide this over to the left. To like this line. And then I might extend this section under here, which blocks players from like crawling through and everything. The base section. And then elongate the pipe a little bit. I don't know. Because I really don't want to make... I do not want to make this pump any bigger. Or this tank any bigger.
Can you just stretch it?
No, I said I don't want to make it bigger. It's already like as tall as it needs to be. The heck? How did you get under there? I had this hidden the entire time? I think I might just delete it. Yeah, it's getting deleted. All right. Sorry, you're deleted. You're deleted.
What'd you say was JDA deleted?
Not cool, man. That could be copyrighted.
Did you copyright it?
No.
Oh no, you're gonna copyright strike me. YouTube censorship incoming.
I'm yell at you for inappropriately attributing something to me that wasn't mine. It's for defamation.
You know what? You're gonna get a VAC ban now because Steam's gonna see you with that valve and be like that copyright shit.
Yeah. I had to rip that valve off of a different model. I had to put a freaking full-on pipe with a valve in freaking Blender and delete the entire piping, all the faces for the pipe, just so I can get the stupid valve. Just so I can make the intro cutscene. Like the very early teaser trailer. But hey, I've got so much use out of it now, so put that valve. It's like that valve is like Frank's Red Hot. Put that shit on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I mean, I did that because I missed 2 bars.
You need to have the old Valve song play as an Easter egg whenever they touch the valve.
What the heck? Where is this? Where the heck is this this bar that I'm missing? Is it something that I? Oh, it's something that I didn't delete. Oh, that's fine. I don't. It's not needed, so I'll delete it after I prefab this.
Be right back.
This is pump 3. I've got 3 different pumps. The full, the half, and the hanging. BS water pump 3. Don't even know if it's a water pump. Don't care. Unhide. Top paste. That one's turned to the right. I think it's turned to the right. I don't think you actually get there. So that one's turned that way. Copy paste. Which way is this one turned? This one's turned the opposite way. Boom, boom. Okay, crawl, crawl, crawl. This needs to be shrunketed. Go at 64. I think I'm doing the opposite now, what I planned out to do. Maybe I won't have people crawl under these last pipes. That way, instead of it having like 100%. Actually, no, there's.
I'm Batman.
Should I worry? Should I just like not force them to crawl under the copper pipes? Or do I like
Hmm.
or do I like do I shorten this middle section to be more accurate to the actual game?
how much more work is that going to cause you? Well, remember though, they're fighting zombies, so they need the space.
I don't know if the zombies are going to be able to get into most of this section anyway. I just might be this like a, I don't know. And then whenever they defuse the bomb, all the pipes, some of the pipes will disappear or something. I don't know.
Put a zombie spawner in each one.
See, that's the thing you also have to worry about though. If you put a zombie spawner in there, then you run the risk of the zombies just getting stuck if they can't find a way to the player. Actually, let me do that. Now that you mentioned that, let me go to the prefabs and see what the zombies can traverse. Mantle over two-way. Two-way 72. I don't know if these pipes might be too thick though. Like I might have to like make the pipes not physically the item and put like a thin wall here, a thin clip.
Yeah, that would work.
Although I mean, if I'm gonna have players crawl under crap, they're gonna get killed and stuck. So we'll see. Yeah, this crap is tricky.
Make it a safe zone until they disable the bomb. Once they disable the bomb, like they have to crawl under it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, it's probably a coding thing for you. Once they crawl underneath all of them, they disable the bomb, then all of those, the pipes and everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll have like some of the pipes just disappear, like or like make exploding sounds or something, and explosions, and more explosions.
Yeah. With ending explosions.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say make it before the bomb explodes, make it so they have to crawl. Like they can't. Wait, fucking. They can't hop over it. Then after you disable the bomb, then they can hop over it. Some of the zombies, like invisible wall, the zombies can't get to them. Disable the bomb, then the zombies can start hopping over it.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can code traversals like that. I mean, I'm not intelligent enough to do that.
Wouldn't that just be an activation and deactivation?
No, because traversals for the most part are mapped on compiling of the map, and then they know how to get from one section to another once that section is opened. In the game, in the code says, okay, this section is near that section, so that means you can spawn zombies in this section or not. So what I'll probably do, maybe I'll have like these three delete, these three delete, I don't know. That way there's just a straight section through here.
Yeah.
And whenever they blow up, I'll just have them do 360s into the sky and shoot explosions out of them. Even though I'm pretty sure it's all just water that's inside of these pipes. I'm allergic to something today. It's probably because I'm not doing as much pipeline as I was yesterday. So I'm doing with suffering withdrawals.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Trying to. Well, what would be the best way to do that? Like aesthetically for the pipes disappearing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, you said like you have like mini explosions, just have them disappear. I'm like thinking like,
Or maybe I just have them slide.
yeah,
Be less eventful. Just have them slide into the connection, into the section.
yeah.
Maybe like I break this in half, and I have it like a door that opens up. Like if one half of the pipe slides one way, the other half of the pipe slides the other way, and they just slide into like this little black section. It's probably what I'll end up doing.
Right. Code destructibility. Have like melee to break it.
I could do that, but I mean I don't want to give them the opportunity to like, oh, let's not break it and just have a safe zone.
Yeah. Well, as soon as they disable the valve, the pipes open up into a door. It's no longer a safe zone. It's
Right, but they don't have to worry about them mealing and break it. What I could do just make the zombies so they can walk through the pipes. Only players can't go through them. That's probably not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is probably not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway.
why did you say that twice?
I did it. Because there's an echo. No.
Yeah.
I'll come back and check all that crap out later. Let's do some
Pipes.
Yeah, some like decoration pipes.
Decor. Decor pipes.
Ooh, I guess I didn't do the ones over here. So this has a pipe that comes out of it. Let's copy paste. Okay, and where the heck does this pipe go? Straight back until it matches up with the other one that goes into the wall, but stops just before it. Okay, so maybe this pipe is too high. So let's shorten this one. Sorry, pipey. Gonna have to pipe you down.
Damn, real good.
Okay. He said, Ecstasy said to select all of them and use natural to make them all look like one pipe. And that looks a lot better. See, this is what happens whenever people tell you stuff and you're not afraid to listen to them.
But now all your stuff's broken.
Shut up. Now I can go back to doing even more pipage.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pep-
you lay on that.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. Copy paste. Actually, while I'm doing that, I should just do this. Copy paste. Something is slightly off. Okay, so it's half block off. Now it's matching. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, bop. Natural. Good to go. Sure, there's going to be a wall here that's going to hide that. Save. We did a damn good job.
All the aesthetics.
All the copper pipes. I guess there's supposed to be a little computer system here too. So
Yeah.
let me go ahead and go into the prefab. Let's not punch the pipes here. Well, wait, what? This one's to the left of the pipe. Something tells me this one's going to be to the right. Yep. This one's to the right. That one's to the... Yo, Philly Gamer! It's been a little bit. Been a little while. Thank you for coming back in, and thank you for joining the stream. I'm doing good. You know, just winding out, you know, spending an hour or so here working on the map. Just did a little bit of a run through during this stream just to show like what sections have been worked on. And then give a shout out for some future streams and stuff. So just slowly going through. Going through and doing stuff, and then of course just hanging out, like I said, with anyone who drops by. So thank you for that. Now work on this little computer component, which I think is just a little square box.
Yeah, with a tiny screen on it and some buttons.
What about you, Philly Gamer? Anything exciting going on for you? I might add like a lip to the front of this.
Just to block people from messing with it.
Just to give it some shape.
Some depth.
Yeah, just give it a little bit of something. A little bit of something. Let's save this prefab. I didn't want to take a screenshot. So yeah, Philly, if you just joined the stream, you didn't see much of this, but I was just basically going through what sections I've updated since the last stream. And as you can tell, this stream's got a lot of pipe. So this was my yesterday, was just running all these pipes in this room. Then putting valves and stuff on them. So my goal was to keep it as close as I could to the actual game. So I'd say I did a 90-ish% job, which is kind of what I'm going for. Keep it enough close to the original and then modify it so that zombies can play zombies in it.
Yeah, you gotta think of the zombies.
What the heck?
What you do?
Okay, so apparently that piece did not make it into the prefab. So
How did you do that?
because it's transparent, because it's only one-sided texture, so you can't see it from the top. You have to go to the bottom to see it. So what we will do to fix this problem I don't know if I can just add to prefab.
That'd be really stupid if we could.
I think I might have to stamp it and then select everything all over again. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So I'm not going to run the risk of copy paste and have it exist in like the middle of the air, halfway across the Atlantic. So I'm just going to refab it. Fantastic Force ticket. All right. Now we're going to save this as a prefab and save it over top of the other one. And hopefully that means it'll update the other ones. Water pump 3, save, replace. And now they all have... Why didn't you update? Now I'm confused. Okay, I'm just going to recopy and paste. I'm not going to wait for it to fix itself. 1, 2, 3. Paste. All right. Save. Now let's get out of this section. Start throwing up some pipes on the wall for decoration. This entire side of the wall is just pipe. Pipe, 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 pipe. Pipes.
You're piping.
Just tons and tons. Tons. All right, so it looks like it's 2 rows, a shelf, another row, and then 2 random. Oh, then one more random, just another random section on top that looks like it curves. So, let's get to it. Question is, do I make these pipes thinner? They look thinner. So, yeah, I'll probably do that. They're decorative.
There's good decorations. Damn good decoration.
So what I'll probably do is I'll probably work on this for another 15, 20, 30 minutes. Then I'll do a quick run through of the map. Shout out, do another shout out of, what's coming up on the channel. Sign out. And then start working on some prep stuff. So that I'll be ready for like the Wednesday stream.
You mean the Wednesday stream?
Yes. I think I did get the thumbnail ready pretty quickly, and then I got those 2 graphics ready for the upcoming, which, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, they will be posted. I will be sharing those on YouTube either right before the Wednesday stream or before the Sega Saturday stream of what's coming up next month. Just in case you missed it the 2 times, the 2.5 times that I went over it during this stream.
Are these only half pipes?
What do you mean? Okay. Pipes literally go like all the way.
Yep.
And this end, same thing, it goes to just about. Just about to the stairs. All right, that's one. That's natural. What are they? They're like a dark green color. So 1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
A little bit of a shelf where you get to number 3.
Oh shit! It's time for me to go.
All right. Thank you for stopping in. Convoluted. It's always good to have you. It's always nice to have someone to talk to, bounce nonsense off of at a moment's notice. So again, guys, if you are into like a sci-fi story, semi-action, semi-detective thing, he's working on something like that on his channel, Convoluted Concepts, on YouTube. Should be links in the description to episode 0, which he allowed me to take a part in, and then episode 1 is starting to be worked on, so in production slash pre-production. So give him a follow if that's what you guys are into, or stay tuned because I will be shouting out any sort of updates that come with his channel too during these streams. So, anything else you'd like to say before you go? No, nothing.
Um,
Hi, Mom.
uh, Magnus did nothing wrong.
I'm trying to think who that is. The comic book.
No, that is a Warhammer 40k.
Oh, okay. Nerd. What are you doing, nerd? Get off of here, nerd. Just kidding.
Yeah, the fact that I said that, I really hope that catches the algorithm and people and like the entire community floods to your channel just to be like super nerd about that one phrase. Magnus did nothing wrong.
I just think Tyrone Magnus whenever you say that.
See, now I don't know who that is.
All right. He's the one.
Okay.
He's the one who does who gives movie reviews and game reviews and stuff, and he rates everything on the woo scale, like a 1 to 5 woos. So I think he's also like an actor too. He does acting stuff, but he's big on big YouTuber.
Okay.
Does a bunch of reviews stuff. But yep. So thank you. Hopefully I'll see you on a future stream, and I'll talk to you at some point in time as well, most likely. So here shortly.
Yep. You know me. I'll always be here.
All right, man.
All right. Don't lay too much pipe. You wear yourself out.
Yeah, I'll try to refrain from overdoing it, from overworking it.
Yes.
Like I said, I probably got a half an hour on this stream left. Say my goodbyes and everything, and then, like I said, spend a couple minutes prepping for the Wednesday stream and do a little bit of that tomorrow. Maybe work on the map a little bit tomorrow as well, off stream. But like I said, guys, if you have any questions for him, any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Either join the Discord for the zombies map, or if you're bored for the Sega streams and stuff like that, let me know. Whatever platforms you guys use, hit me up on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, or Rumble. And I'll talk to you soon, Convoluted.
All right. Take it easy.
Peace out, Boy Scout or Cowboy, whatever one.
That show count me.
Yeah. All right. As I mentioned, that's Convoluted Concepts. He helps me out a little bit, and I encourage him to work on his project and everything. So I'm going to spend the next 5 seconds telling you guys to work on whatever project you guys got stored away that you've been saying that you've been wanting to do for so long and never got around to it. So, in the words of the great Camelot 331, get on it, doggone it. And thank you, Philly. Just in case if you're still here, thank you for stopping in and leaving a comment. I'm sure I'll be yelling at you if you appear in the streams that when our football season's going on. Be yelling at your dang Eagles. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know if this works. I'm doing it though. Nope. Okay, let's make this grid bigger so I can see. Did that actually work? Yes and no. It's now sticking in the wall. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I might leave it like that, guys. So I'm not sure if I can shrink this without screwing it up significantly. I don't know. Maybe that looks better. We'll go with it. Like a snub-nosed shotgun or something. Interesting. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I step out for a second. All right. I think this one curves up. Which is natural. And where is it lined up? It's about lined up just past where the copper pipe is, which is where I am. Okay. Shrink this to here. Copy this. Drag it, rotate it on the X. Now on the Y. Again on the X. I think I just needed to not. Okay. Oh, I never did that. Doo -doo -doo. All right, what happened? Got a notification on All right, just making sure it wasn't anything important. Let's push this forward a little. Assuming this has to come up a little bit. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to get this to match because I screwed that up. See, that's what happens whenever you only fix one half of the pipe. So what I might do, copy paste. And do 14 by 14. We're going to do this. Going to click on this. Going to hit rotate 90 degrees X. Then we're going to fix this. Oh crap. Might be overlap now. Oh, they are. That's going to be very interesting. Yeah, it looks a little better. We're going to try to use this one from now on. All that work just to bend one pipe. Then it goes up and curves into the wall. Flip it on the Y, drag it over, line it up, shrink it. On this stream, we line up and build pipes and connect pipes that have no use whatsoever. And then on the Super Mario RPG stream, we will be going down pipes. So, and then on the Sega Saturday stream, we will be bouncing off of pipes and hanging off of pipes as Rocket Knight Adventures as Sparkster. So, I will only plug them one more time during this stream. All right, rotate Z, Z, Z. Line up. Push forward. Boom. Natural. We'll do the same thing on the other side. which I will flip up on the x-axis, copy paste, flip on the x-axis. I will also have to invert the textures because it also inverts. Is under patch invert? Yeah. Because it inverts the texture to the inside. Something makes me think that's not long enough. Go ahead, make the joke. You guys can make it. I'm not going to make it. But just know that I would make it. So what throws this entire room off of balance, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions with this, is I made this middle section bigger in the game, in my map than it is in the actual game. Oh. I will put up walls here once I figure it's wide enough. Hey, we're talking. Okay. So I don't think I have any room. Okay, so there's not really any pipes on this side. There's just pipes in the ceiling. And it's just one pipe. So what I'll do for the last 10, 15 minutes is I'll run over to the other section. Oh, this is the King Kong. When they went to go see King Kong. All right, we had to cross the bridge, which I still have to do that bridge. But Strut F will be what I'll be working on next. Well, I don't know why I'm not looking at my actual game, but I'm looking at the recording of the on the OBS. Hey, just stand there and take a shot to the head. All right. So what we got here. All right. I guess I'll do part of the run through now. This is the roof of the A building, Strut A. If you guys didn't see earlier in the stream, this is the pipe room that we've been working on today. Probably do some more detailing that a little bit later, probably tomorrow. This is the control room that we were just in before we left. Stairs that go up to the roof, stairs that go up to the roof. Strut F, which is where we are right now in the game. I will have to map this out. This is the connecting bridge F. The E. E has the heliport, which will have not a hind, because I have a hind model, but I don't have a Harrier model. But eventually the Harrier model will go up there. This will also be, whenever I do get around to coding it, this is where the Fat Man boss battle takes place up there. Who knows what mechanics I'll have to put in for that, we'll see. Stairs that bring you down into the conveyor belt room. Take the conveyor belt down. Just kidding. Who knows, maybe into this little room that has the digital camera. This is a level 5 door. I did not get to doing anything with this one yet, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. You exit, you take the bridge, the pump, not the pump room, the water sanitation section. So this was what I worked on a few streams ago. It's like 2.5, 3 layers. We got this bridge section here, which I still have a Richtofen on, which I think there's 2 floors of there, so there's an entrance down below on that side. But this one leads you into, let's see, the kitchen, the dining hall area. So this is where you first start the bomb defusal step, where you get the coolant to defuse the bombs. Kitchen looks pretty nice. I like it. It's probably my favorite room so far. And the dining hall with the actual pictures from the actual game that I put in here. So, of course, who knows, there might be more detailing and everything, but we got some hot sauce, ketchup, and mustard on the table with some sparkling water. So, a little bit of everything, something for everyone. Got the flowers in the hallway. We got the male's bathroom with that picture in there, which we did this on the 4th of July, so you can see how many days ago it's been since I've been working in this section. Then we got the female bathroom, which I think the bomb is supposed to be in the ceiling, but we'll get around to that. Let's see, since we're going backwards, this is the section where, yeah, this is the section that lightning blows up, which has the waterfall. And the broken bridge that goes to the core, but of course that'll be fixed probably after you get in there. So that, opens up traversals and stuff later on in the game. This is Strut B, the transformer room, which is where Vamp kills a bunch of people when you meet Snake / Iroquois Pliskin in the game. So it's also got a skylight, which I didn't know until I actually started playing. So we'll get on it. And of course, it brings us back to this Strut A. But, all right. Let me first hollow this out so that whenever I do get to working on it, I can do that. All right. Let me pump this back up for you guys. And I'm going to run around to show you kind of the sections that I'm going to have to do. So this is the lower entrance, which whenever we do the connecting bridge, we'll work on that. These are both level 1 doors down here. One brings you to nothing. Who knows? Maybe I'll put like a perk machine or something in here. So I'm trying to aim to have like 2 perk machines per strut. And there's 6 struts, so that's 12 machines. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes. Some transformer on the walls. Bunch of minor details. This is basically just going to be a bunch of hallways with some rooms. Is there somebody there? All right. You gonna see this unconscious guy on the floor? Hey, look, they're sleeping together. I'm not gonna keep you guys too much longer. But yeah, it's a bunch of. I'm trying to think of how I would think about the shape of this. Is it like a figure 8 almost? Like steps, like it zigzags, like rectangles, boom, 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 diagonal. And then this is a crawl space. I don't know what's behind the level 3 door. I'll have to wait till later on in the game to come back there and make it more accurate. So that's what I'll be working on probably tomorrow. But for the time being, again, guys, actually, I'll go back down just in case if you guys didn't see on this channel, I have a preview, a very early preview, back before I did any of these struts, where it was basically just the docks, which may or may not be foggier than it was in the cutscene. But yeah, this is where the spawn room is, where you come up through the water, climb the ladder. So yep, that's the whole map. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it here and wind down. It's been about 2 hours. I worked on this a little bit before I booted up the stream. In that pipe room is what we've been working on. So expect another stream of this week. Let me go ahead and start plugging away at everything and close out the stream. So, guys, Jada Delete. These are the future streams I got. You know, tune in Wednesday if you guys are doing like Mario RPG. Well, that's what I'll be doing, Mario RPG. If it's a game you've played or a game that you haven't seen that you're interested in, go ahead and check out my previous playthrough of it on YouTube and Rumble. I don't know if Kick or Twitch have replays. Maybe up to 7 days or something. They might have that up on there. But if there's whatever platform you guys want to use that has it on there, feel free to give it a shot. I am going live Wednesday for Section 2. We do have 2 stars. We got two of the 7 stars, I believe, and then we ended up getting Malo and Gino on our team. So that journey will continue on Wednesday, when it's Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and then Sega Saturday we'll be finishing up this month with Rocket Knight Adventures. Like I said, one of my favorite games. I will be pulling up, and if you didn't see it early in the stream, next month we have some more games. Super Mario RPG. We have Mega Man X August 2nd, Super Mario RPG Part 3 if needed on the 9th. Mega Man 3. We'll see how much that's going to be a struggle session on the 16th. Part 4 of RPG, Super Mario RPG if needed on the 23rd. And then we'll be starting Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda on the 30th. That might be multiple streams, we'll see. And then Sega Saturday for next month. Streets of Rage, be doing a few attempts at beating that. We'll see if that works on that stream. Probably give that 3, 4, 5 hours. We'll see how long I can go, if I can get far in it. So that's the 5th, 1 p.m. Sega Saturday. Next month is Streets of Rage. August 12th, Rise Star. August 19th, Decap Attack. August 26th, Mega Bomberman. So I will be posting these these images to the community section, the communities tab on YouTube, probably Wednesday or sometime this week, in between the Wednesday stream and the Sega Saturday stream, just to get the word out there. So stay tuned for what you guys want to see, what you guys enjoy. Maybe see some of these games that you've never played before. Maybe they'll pique your interest. I know I played a decent bit of Streets of Rage way back when, and then a bunch of Decap Attack. So, and yeah, we'll see how these streams go. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too, and hopefully I'll see you guys sometime in those streams. But as for now, I've been Jaded Delete. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I have a mapping stream sometime today, or sometime this week, and then stay tuned for whatever streams you want to see. So get out there, do your own projects. Thank you guys so much, especially the Rumble chat and stuff for been on the last live stream, the Sega Saturday streams. You guys have been crushing it. Hopefully I'll see you guys there too. Maybe even see some of you guys bleed over to the Wednesday streams. I think YouTube and Kick have been hitting the Wednesday streams pretty hard. I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like different platforms push different things. But get out there, guys. Get on your own projects. I've been Jaded Delete. Hopefully I'll guys see you in a stream in the near future. Enjoy until then. See you guys.